will be able
Oke guys, lanjut game kedua antara Zol Esports FE melawan
but here we
Smart
go.
Omega
Let up
Empress.
down. The second game between the Filipinos here, Smart Omega along with Zol Esports FE.
Kita lihat saja guys ya. Di sini dari segi jungler Casey
We are
pakai Pakuito ya, dan Benny pakai Joy.
I saw like a lot of potential coming from Smart Omega. How they are disciplinedly moving,
Mirai
disciplinedly
pakai
doing what
Guinevere.
they are good at. And now Mirai trying to pop up the position of Zol Esports that is trying to rotate to the top lane. Wow.
Dan Mitsu di sini dia pakai Cho ya.
Want to give just information from the rest of the team while trying to secure the Little Wonder.
Okay, finding out a great way here from Mitsu, supporting right in the middle. So the Cho will be the roamer, I see.
Oke lah, ini mainnya sama-sama dalam satu GH guys ya. Jadi penentuan ladies terkuat di Philippines juga cuy. Karena sekalinya kalah ya udah guys ya, pulang ya.
The way they executed was so perfectly in the first match. It's just too clean.
It is clean. It is clean. Ang here, along with Edith, was trying to go for some movement and also trying to do something. Well, for the Smart Omega, I think like Amore really needs the level 4. After level 4, I think like it will be good coming from the side of this board. And for Taro really needs the moment and also the setup. Because if she is the one who up and up with the status track and also the third part memory, it's not going to be good. But then with the Joy, hopefully will be as annoying as the Basha before, because that Basha was rotating a lot and it gives a little bit pressure to the side of Smart Omega.
Okay, knowing that from the top lane, both marksmen are just trying to go head to head. But even from Zol Esports has started that turtle, but even though Keishi is the one being committed to that, not to mention that Bene and also Ang is just waiting for the right moment. Spatial migration.
Mirai masih level 3 cuy, belum level 4 ya.
But sadly, there isn't anyone full on commit, but with the bravest fighter, okay, going in with the rhythm of Joy, opening up with the electrifying beats, but sadly, the bravest fighter hasn't been able to take down anyone else. Earth Shatter going up, but even Keishi was able to avoid that dash from the Joy.
Somehow, I do realize how Zol is the one that controlling the game now. Like they are able to rotate faster, maybe because the presence from the Joy, or maybe because of the Cho as well. Like the setup can be made with the Shunpo along with the Way of Dragon. So Mirai was trying to open up a way to try to punish Zol, but it's not really in sync, it's not really working, while Taro was clearing the wave using the Taro part memory. It's back to the farming phase here for Smart Omega along with Zol Esports. Maybe they will try
Manitiga masih 0-0 guys ya.
Taking off hero before they're going for the next turtle.
Okay, trying to find a great way to start in here, but on the middle lane, Violet
baru juga diomongin guys ya.
First blood after
First blood di tangan Smart Omega cuy.
Seconds for Smart Omega. Gaining this lead will actually will be a good thing at a boost.
Dari segi jungler sih Casey KO ya guys sama Bene ya. Beda level guys.
Even though it's not really
satu level doang lah. AZ lah ya. Apalagi kan fighter jungler bro, kuat.
Smart Omega.
Kalau soal cepat memang Bene lebih oke lah ya.
Create that moment
pakai Joy.
Just like in the first game. So need to play a bit more calm and collective when again. But Zolong, okay, with the Bravest Fighter going in again, bunching in all. Okay, Earth Shatter and also the Onward with the Primal Wrath opening up, but sadly isn't powerful enough or even a bit of a long range here. But Casey is here to burst down and finish the job for Smart Omega.
Yeah, not expecting Keishi to come and finish the moment right there. Ben was just trying to get back to the mid lane here, trying to get back to the jungle, trying to maybe going directly to the purple buff, but meeting the strangers on the lane and somehow getting picked off here. It's one of the quiet, not good, an ideal moment for Zol Esports FE, because at first they were looking good, looking strong, looking even better compared to the first game. But Keishi is pretty low right here, trying to get back, not able to steal over the purple buff. But Ben was not forcing it too deep towards Smart Omega and still letting this Paquito to go away.
Okay, but on the top lane, two people are actually quite cornered. Okay, Spatial Migration, Violet Requiem going in with the Mystic Gush, and even the Bandit's Rage all out onto the Joe, punishing Mitsu right here. But even Taro just tried to save the turret. For 3 skills, 3 ultimates going into 1 hero, I think that's a bit of an overkill.
And now Ho-Ho Band was trying to go with electrifying beats here, trying to give the damage towards Mireille, but now Mireille is the one that wants to open up a setup here. They don't have enough damage, or Band doesn't have enough damage to give it all to the side of Mireille. Now, we're seeing the progress of the items. Beatrix with the Blaze of Despair. The Amore here will be going for maybe Ice Queen 1 for a better thing, but in the mid lane, Mireille.
Okay, electrifying beats trying to burst down, but Keishi is the one getting the job done again.
For the second time. It was like that, but onward. Going for Ang here. Not gonna be able to secure it because it's pretty hard to do so, especially for Keishi that is still there as well. So I don't think like it's an ideal movement for the side of Zol Esports. Now they are not leading and even like losing in terms of gold, in terms of
Taro BOD dulu.
Here, but in the mid lane, not Ayanami.
Popping it again
Yang
with
biasanya kan, Rainya tumbang guys. Biasanya kan Heptasis dulu guys ya.
Onto Keishi, but sadly isn't enough bit of a power to take things on. Bravest Fighter forcing up again with Onward and an Earth Shatter. A Flicker gone out as a defensive move. Even the Mystic Gush is baited open, but sadly cancelled because of Mitsu's targeted moment.
You know what? They even like
Violet Requiem on the top lane, even so was able to take down one of the marksmen here.
6-0 right now with 7 minutes instead of the ladder on Band. We'll be focusing over the total, and I don't think Smart Omega do realize that they are gonna be going that way, so they let Zol secure it while they are gonna be focusing to get over the total. But look at that one, we have Dragon able to secure one thing for the side of Zol.
Edit pun kalau 1 lawan 3 ya KO guys.
On their hand, that is taking not Ayanami.
Okay, so far they've tried to mirror in on what happened, but then again, Keishi is quite far away. Okay, a great burst. Okay, try to burst in again, but Taro is just too much. Mitsu trying to kick in with the way of the dragon and a burst.
Boleh ya guys ya.
Not to mention from Smart Omega,
dapat 2.
Going into 2 people, and even the Mystic Gush flickered into the forward, more of a big of a stun. But Mireille is just almost taken down, and
yang dapat Shinoa guys.
Got the buff.
Shinoa got the buff. Shinoa able to get back here. 2-0-0 for Shinoa. Mireille 2-0 and 3. I think like it's different with the first game. Like first game, I saw a lot of potential from Zol Esports. I thought with the drop that they are having for the second game, they are gonna be more aggressive. And it was been shown before, like Smart Omega was not really ready for doing the war, doing a rotation. But after Keishi getting the first blood, if I'm not mistaken, it was changed. It was changed. Like Zol Esports was not able to secure anything from the side of Smart Omega. It was like a slower tempo on their side. Now, rotating to the top lane, we are seeing that Ayanami trying to hold the grounds here, not focusing over something else, but it's 15 seconds before the first Lord appear on the land of Dawn. Are they going to be able to secure it? Because right now, we saw that actually Ban and Ang trying to hold the
Lord pertama cuy.
Also the minion wave from Smart Omega.
Okay, firing away Smart Omega, baiting out the Lord, trying to find a good way also, but Zol Esports didn't really want to give that in. Bandit's Rage opening up again, Mitsu trying to initiate in, but sadly, a bit of a jump there with a spatial migration. Didn't really commit on that Violet Requiem, but sadly, even Zol Esports didn't really get the chance to even contest on the Lord.
Now, top 10 minutes. Oh, there's spatial migration. Mystic Gush
Mitsunya tumbang bro.
Here on the top lane, And Shinoa will be focused on the top turrets here. One by one, they're just like, okay, we got something, we just gonna transfer it into the objective. We got 1 point, we will go for maybe purple buff, maybe we'll go for the orange buff. They're taking every kind of resource that they can get from the side of Zol Esports.
Okay, then again, from the item builds right here, from the Paquito, it's just full-on penetration, and even the Blade Seize is actually really done there. And okay, let's see right in the middle here, Murray trying to jump in again from Zol Esports, stoned out, and they really have to defend this very well. But remember, even if the first Lord is still quite powerful on HP, but there isn't that extra skill to charge into the turret. But then again, trying to find a way, Concealed is actually opened up. Passive has been broken from the bottom and also the middle. Trying to gain in again from Zol Esports. They just need to finish up that Lord as a free one.
Now, from Zol Esports, they just try so hard to not let Smart Omega get what they want, but it's pretty hard because Smart Omega now leading with quite huge differences here. 7,000 gold. Now Keishi, not Ayanami. Not Ayanami is eyeing on Zol, trying to find a way, trying to pick up somebody, trying to play discipline well.
Okay. A flicker going in with the bravest fighter, initiating onto the backline again, aiming at Murray with another bit of a stun. Balustrade getting in, but even a double kill secured by the Joy. But even Keishi didn't really get the chance for that, and they secured triple kill with 4 players down.
Terlalu mahal guys ya, tinggal sisi Noah doang guys. Aduh, hati-hati ya guys ya. Ini Mobile Legends bro, miss dikit langsung comeback ya guys ya.
Taken care of. Like Ben was playing really good with the tempo right there, dealing tons of damage of to the side of Smart Omega, and even Amore and Kishi is the biggest target here. We know that actually, we totally understand if we are talking about Gord, it's always a static movement, right? But the bravest fighter coming from this Ang is opening up a way for
Ini nanti yang menang bakalan lawan Aurora Kimika ya guys ya. Jadi Indo lawan PH lagi guys.
It's beautiful how they are focusing to one and another.
Okay, they're starting up the Lord, not Ayami trying to barge in again with a
yang
nice
dapat
mystic crush on the side of Murray, going into the back line again, trying to pop off a lot, but Mitsu is being the one taken down by Keishi, leaving only Rain needs to be focused on more, but Keishi
terlalu ngincar Valentina adalah hal yang sangat tidak baik ya guys ya. Memang guys, doi tipis, cuma kan semburannya itu guys ya yang sakit ya.
But despite that, the Amore was trying so hard to deal damage from the side of team Smart Omega. Zol is the one that's securing the Lord here. They are able to bring out the Lord to the side of Smart Omega. It's giving them a chance. It's like a breath of an air in the middle of the suffocating moment. And now Zol catching up with the goal differences, catching up with items, catching up with a lot of stuff, even catching up with the turrets, because they are now pushing it back to the side of Smart Omega. And Smart Omega, they are not allowed to make any mistakes right now, because if they are being picked up, making mistakes, definitely Smart Omega will be having a hard time to get back.
Okay, Bene tried to initiate, but Shinoa is still in the nick of a time, was able to move back with the Lord barging in and taking down one of the base turrets that Zol is trying to push in and put more pressure for Smart Omega.
Not able to secure that base turret is pretty sad condition from Zol Esports, but they are pretty patient here. We can tell how patient they are to wait for another wave, maybe even wait for another Lord. But Smart Omega was like, okay, I don't mind about that one. We can rotate together as well. We can go with the Minotaur. We still can go with, with the Mirai here using the Guinevere, and even going with that Idiot that still can go against Zol Esports. So yeah, Zol, they really need good positioning, especially towards Ban and also Taro.
Finding a great way, and we can also see from the item build right here, the Beatrix is almost done. I can see
Bene
that
udah
maybe
3
he'll
item ya
go
guys
on
ya.
to
Ngeri
pursue
kali guys.
Fury, or maybe
4 malah 4 item bro. Tinggal
attack
se-item
speed
lagi
item like
benenya ya.
chest would actually be very nice too. Or maybe even a corrosion side would be a nice option. And for the side of Zol Esports, Brody, with that penetration and also a bit of a respect there for the Beatrix also, that win of nature would come
Oke
in
lah,
handy
immortality
for
udah
the
diamankan
Lords.
oleh Ang cuy.
Definitely, especially if you're going against a Brody. You definitely need that one. Not only from Brody, but also from Cho, because Cho is just super annoying with the way of Dragon. He's opening up a setup for that Brody. Try to give you the damage. But it's 9 seconds before next Lord appear. So far, we saw like 3 or 4 Lords. So is this gonna
Lord
be
yang ketiga cuy ya.
decision
Ini masih
maker?
level 2 sih guys Lordnya
who
guys.
is actually going to be taking the game for this? Because that might be the case here for Smart Omega or even Zol that might be able to go and drag this game for the third game.
Okay, trying to find a great way here, initiating on with a flicker, even though Mariah being in the front line, again not Ayami, bridging in with a Primal Wrath, half charge, but even Keishi being in the front line, a lot of skills opened up before the Lord was initiated. But I don't see that much skill that is that expensive created out here. Like for example, barging in or Mitsu being in the front line again. But even though that, the reset for the electrifying beats has been broken on again. Need to be resetted, need to wait for the right moment, because if it's just taken on, it would just be very, very hard.
It's gonna be a battle of patience here from Smart Omega along with Zol Esports FE. Not fully committed, but Mitsu was looking for something. Looking for something else, but Ben was jumping in.
Operating a bit of a suppress here, nice way of going in with the bravest fighter, stunning
Lordnya
right
masih ditarik ulur guys.
in the
Oh,
moment
dia reset lagi.
Bait out the winter, so you need to be careful for the next fight.
Sampai jadi level 3 pun tak apa guys.
Now Zol is still trying to push back Smart's Omega. Smart's Omega like really want to get over this.
Ini kalau dapat Smart Omega bahaya loh guys ya. Bisa aja langsung end guys. Lah.
Okay, going in with the
WON doi. Wah, alah dijemput Bene.
Ya,
tumbang guys.
Bursting down Shinoa and also Marae's immortality is actually broken up, concealed open, but even Bene trying to burst in again with Ang. With the immortality taken down by Keishi, and a Earth Shatter has helped on the assist. One of the damages here, but leaving only Bene and Marae needs to move back again, but that much.
Oh, oke, ada shieldnya bro.
The passive is on here right now. Bene is just too fast to catch.
Oh, it's pretty hard to catch, but
itu minion atas sama bawahnya loh guys.
Smart Omega
ada minion susulan sih aman ya.
The wave is coming.
Isinya dapat bro. Nah ini bahaya guys, ini bahaya.
Try to punish it back, but then
Benenya agak maksa ya guys ya. Kalau tadi dia mau recall mah birunya harusnya aman guys.
Purple buff is now in the zone of, we call it the, what is that one? The one who cuts the lane and everything and try to pick off somebody else.
Uranus?
You were thinking about Uranus? Okay.
No, I
Imagine, Uranus
Lordnya
somehow
dari mid ya
spawning
guys
inside
ya.
the land of that, but don't worry about that one. I do understand UV. It's completely understandable, but the Lord is marching right now into the mid lane of Team Smart Omega. There is no other defenses turret here from the side of Zol Esports FE. So yeah, now Zol Esports handling all of the pressure, handling all of the pushes, but the onward has been done.
Iya, Amore. Nah, immortal pecah guys.
It will be picked up
here, tumbang bro. Oke, Eng. Nah, tumbang juga. Merai. Ya, GG guys ya. Game kedua diamankan juga oleh Smart Omega guys ya. Jadi kita langsung aja ke match selanjutnya antara Bigetron Era melawan Keep Basran ya. Bye bye.